Terry Conrad with BloomTrue. We are working with some Grafix films today. They're chipboard. You can see I've got the white and traditional craft colored chipboard. I'm working with some computer graphics. I have printed my own mixed media art. This is watercolor and I think some ink, and then I scanned it and printed it onto the film. I'm also going to be using the double tack mounting tape to put everything together and create sort of a hinged photo frame. So let's get started. The very first thing you'll want to do is trim your chipboard. 2 pieces in white and 2 pieces in the craft color. Mine are approximately 8.5 by 5.5, and the second piece for the right hand side of the frame is 5.5 by 4.0. I'll have those dimensions in the info down below. And then, depending on the size of your photo, you'll want to cut that insert in the white chipboard. Then gently release the interior portion that you've just cut out. And you do need to be a little gentle with this, and I switched from a small knife to an actual box cutter. It just was easier to cut. And then set aside that extra piece of chipboard because you can always use that in another project. Now we've got the face of our frame and the backing of our frame. Next, we're going to take whatever art you printed onto the computer graphics clear adhesive film, and we're going to mark on the back side of it very lightly with a mechanical pencil or any pencil that you have, just a very light mark so you know where your cut marks are. I'm doing this for the edge and for the interior. Once you've marked the dimensions for your photo on the back side of the clear adhesive backed film, go ahead and trim that. I'm using an X-Acto knife, and you can see where I've got my marks. And so I'm using an X-Acto knife and a ruler, and I'm just cutting away that interior portion of the film. And once you've done that, you can see that the interior portion where your photo will go releases from that overall piece of film. And then you want to peel away the backing from the film. Isn't that fun? And next we're going to apply it to the face of the white chipboard. And this is pretty sticky film, so you really want to take it slowly and make sure that you've properly positioned it just where you want it to be. Oh, there, see? I didn't quite get it where I wanted it, but I am able to lift it and reposition it. And because the film is transparent, my art stands out against that pretty white background. It's so pretty. I love it. I love the bright colors. Okay, so next we're going to take that extra piece of film and apply it to that smaller trimmed piece of white chipboard. There you go. Okay, now we're going to use the double tack tape, and we're going to begin mounting all the pieces together. The first thing you want to do is to line up the 2 pieces of kraft chipboard, and we're going to place the first piece of the double tack tape where that seam is between the 2 pieces. Once you've applied the double tack mounting film to the two pieces of chipboard, on the back side of the white chipboard, you'll place 4 thinner strips of the double tack mounting film to the back side of the white chipboard. This is where you're going to be laying your photo down. And so the front of your photo will be sticking to the mounting film. Next, you'll peel off that second backing of the mounting film, and you'll place your photo face down on top of the mounting film. Next, you'll place another piece of the double tack mounting tape on the smaller piece of the white chipboard, the back side of the white chipboard. Peel off the additional backing of that mounting film, and then you will stick this smaller piece on top of the open part there on the right hand side. For additional reinforcement, you can go ahead and place another strip of the double tack mounting film on the very back side where the seam is. And we have a darling photo frame that has a little bit of a seamed hinge on the right hand side, so you can stand it up. And I think I want to add a little something on that little right hand side, maybe a sentiment. And my final touch was with a waterproof black marker. I just doodled a little floral and illustrated some letters, BFFs for best friends. This is a darling frame to make. You could make it with your child to give to a friend. You could make it with your friend or for your friend. I hope you enjoyed this today. Again, I'm Terry Conrad with BloomTrue, and this is Grafix Arts.